I've been thinking about you, how your voice shakes when you're lying, make everything about you, and I just be a smiling. But I'd still be here when we're in hard times, baby, just join in the fun. Running around, might lose my mind. The summer's only begun. I'll still be here when we're in hard times. Baby, just join in the fun. Running around, might lose my mind. The summer's only begun. Tell me, babe, it's untrue. Up all night just drinking, and I don't know what we'll do as the daylight starts to sink in.
Oh, Tony, you've been trying to play this game as well?
I'll be here when we're in hard times, baby, just join in the fun.
I appreciate you popping in though.
Running around, might lose my mind. The summer's only begun.
What up, Asian Poltergeist? How are you? You're good, you're chilling, nice.
It's all about how you were with my parents. Yeah, it changed their mind. Cause you were sweet and looking like you cared, boy. That was hard to find. I caught feelings, how could these feelings? 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 Push me away. I wanna stay, baby. Push me away, yeah. In my eyes, you made me feel alive. I don't know why you got me needing you. In my eyes, you made me feel alive. I don't know why you got me needing you. I caught feelings, I got those feelings. I caught feelings, I got those feelings. I caught feelings, I got those feelings. Right now I'm living in a daydream. It won't leave my mind. When I'm with you, yeah, nothing really matters. Don't need money or time. I got feelings, I got those
Alrighty, how we doing, everybody? Hello, happy Saturday. How you doing? Another pop-up Saturday stream. I was just chilling. Felt like But like, honestly, I can't stop thinking about Blueprints, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna play Blueprints, I might as well go ahead and stream it. So we're gonna do a couple more days here, chill for a while, and just keep learning. Yesterday, I thought last night when we did that run, we learned a lot. So hopefully, he's gonna push me forward to do even better today. But before we even get into that, let's get the brain juices flowing so I get ready for these puzzles. And let's work on today's Wordle. Damn, all right. Rough start. Alls I have is an O out of this. All right. Then let's do... I want something that I can get as many other letters in as I can. Okay, all right. So what if we do an STO? Stomp. Uh-oh. It doesn't end in a TS, and it doesn't start with a TS. So T blank O S blank, maybe? Could be an SH. Second letter could be a T. Oh. I hit the wrong button, chat. No, wait. Second letter can't be a T. It could end with a T, but then... So it could be blank blank OST, right? Ghost. Boom, baby. We are on the board. Yes. It looked a little rough after this. But then when the ST came out, there's only so many, I felt like so many ST combinations. Ghost. Spooky. Ooh, spooky. Asia Poltergeist, any plans today or tomorrow? I think when I asked you yesterday, you said you were just relaxing this weekend, right? Anybody have interest in that game called The Alters? With and without fam. Okay. Got the little cousin over. Nice. The Alters. I only thing I know about, it's like a survival game, but essentially you have to like clone yourself, and the different versions of you have like they would have experienced life a different way from you, so they have different characteristics and pluses and minuses, but you need all of them to like interact and work together to have your best chance of surviving and getting off whatever planet you're on. Kind of looks a little interesting. I might throw it on my to play list because it's on Xbox Game Pass as well. All right. For anyone that hasn't seen this yet, anything about Blueprints, essentially, my uncle, in his will, gave me the house. There is 45 rooms, but I'm trying to find the 46th room. I have a certain amount of steps. Oh, we also need to move me over here. I have a certain amount of steps, 50 up there. If I run out of steps, the day ends. I can't bring any tools on some of the rules were that can't bring any tools onto the grounds. I can't leave with any tools off the grounds, and I can't stay on the grounds. Like I can't sleep in any of the rooms. I have like a tent set up out there off the grounds. Every day the rooms change, so essentially I'm going to open this door. It's going to give me 3 rooms to draft from And then basically my goal is I need to get, I think, up to the antechamber. I think once I get into the antechamber, I can get to the 46th room. I've only gotten up to, I think the highest was level 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think 7 is the highest I ever got to. But I keep learning more each day. So let's start by going this way. Also, it's 5 across on the bottom, so gosh, I want the storeroom right away, but I'm gonna go spare room. We're just gonna kind of scoot right on through here. Scoot right through here. Parlor might be good. Nook would work as well. I don't need the guest bedroom yet. I think we do the parlor. Try and get this puzzle solved. I think I've done it 5 times and I've only succeeded twice. Basically, the rules are there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Make sure there's nothing else. Any other goodies in here? All right, what do we got? This box is the middle box. Well, that is a false statement. The gems are in the middle box. Could be true. This box is the middle box. Okay, so false and false makes this true. And it's saying the gems are in the middle box, right? So this box is the middle box. It's not. False. This box is the middle box. It's not. False. It seems super easy. Boom. 2 gems out the gate. So my inventory, I end up using keys to open doors or chests. Gems help me draft certain rooms, and then money helps me buy some stuff. Woo! That was the easy version. The game's being kind to me. All right, we could go north with a corridor, or we can bend back with the pantry and get some money. I think I'm gonna go north because it gives me more room if I have to end up coming back with the entrance hall. So we're gonna go just corridor. Make sure there's nothing, no goodies or anything. I love getting my items in the closet, but I think we're gonna go drawing room. So what's nice about this one is, I'll show you guys in a second. Let me just make sure there's not any 3. So each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your, we already knew that. All right, I don't see any other extra goodies in here. So we're gonna keep trying to push north. So what's cool about the drawing room is if I don't like any of these 3 options, I can redraw and get 3 new ones. Do I block myself here? I think the key and gem and stuff is going to be important. I'm doing it. Tough decision. An at symbol? And symbol? Not an at, an and. And then we also got our little swimming duck buddy there. Okay. So now we're going to go off this direction. Ooh, 2 reds is definitely not what I wanted to see. I'm contemplating just doing a reroll. because I don't have enough money for commissary to really be important to me right now. The dark room gives me a north and south door I can go through, but it's the dark room, which means I don't see which rooms I pick once I'm in there. And the chapel is not oriented the way I want, plus I lose my only gold. Yeah, let's do a redraw. 7 locked doors? I've never been in the Great Hall. I need 7 keys. But I could always come back to this with extra keys and open more stuff. Oh, this sounds really cool, actually. And look at how many paths it gives me. It gives me a north, south, and a west path. But the thing is, to go any of those paths, north, south, or west, I'm going to have to use my single key already. I think I'm doing Secret Passage. And then... Sorry, I got a hair in my mouth. Blah. I think I want to do or do I want to do a gold? This would be something I can probably buy, and if I can have it for free, I think we do gold, chat. Let's do it. Special cost bypassed. Oh, shit. Locksmith. Keys for sale. I've never had the locksmith. Aquarium is every color of room. I don't have much money, so giving myself a dead end, I don't like this idea. Same thing with this. It's interesting to figure out how, if I can get more coin, but again, it's a dead end and I don't like that, so I think I'm going to spend the gem and get the aquarium. Cool. This is my first time in the aquarium. Oh, you're a big one. I like this room. Okay. I guess we go to my right. Try to keep going north. That way, if we run into a problem, I still can come back to the entrance hall and build out this way. So, we're gonna go this way. Den, perfect. I like how this run is going so far, chat. Another diamond, or another jewel. No locked boxes in here. Okay, so I have this little pocket. I kind of want to get a dead end room and stick it here. Like the breaker would actually be probably fantastic to put right here. Keycard entry system off. I forget how to... Okay, blue. Wait, why did this one turn purple? Blues. 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 Okay. Now, I need that to be red, turns purple. Red turns purple. Red turns purple. Red turns purple. Boom. All right, we got that set up. And then I think I want to turn the oh. See, I don't know with this if I want the lights on or off. I'm going to turn the dark room on. I'm going to turn them all on, I think. Not 100% sure. Also, if you're just joining and this is a game that you've already played through and you know the answers to stuff, please don't just like shout them out. If I ask for help, then definitely let me know. But I want to struggle. I want to learn. All right, cool. So we know where that's at. Key needed. Nook. Get myself a free key or the hallway. Hallway gives me more options again, but I'm probably going to need a key as I move further up anyway. So we're going to do Nook. No other goodies in here? Oh, darn it, darn it, darn it. Trying to decide what the move is here, chat. This is going to send me down an opposite direction I want. Which then, you know, maybe I could loop back up this way. Or I'm contemplating just grabbing the 10 steps so that I can make the run back down to Entrance Hall and build myself up. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. See, that could be cool. That might be good to have in my pocket as well. Because then later on, when I draft both of these rooms, if I draft both of these rooms, I'm getting a 5 bonus steps out of it, which is 10 steps if I do both of these rooms. But it's going to cost me a gem. Okay, so this is my true thought. My gut feeling is grab this, make the run back down, and start building again from here. And that might be the wrong call, but I think I want to have as many room options as possible to give myself the best chance of success moving north. So we're going to go this. I'm trying to play the long game, chat. What do we got here? Ooh, the Red Prince. Okay, chat. Crisscross applesauce. Everyone have a seat. It's story time. Everyone get comfortable. Grab your snacks. Maybe your blankie. Okay, so. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and in the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was a story of a boy who always wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you my reader might always assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Wow, I'm the prince. 3 free steps because there's a banana. Banana. Anything else in here? That's a cool photo. Okay. Now we got to make the run. Oh, actually, I don't even have to go all the way to Entrance Hall. I can build off the aquarium here. Yeah. Sick. Hello, how do you like the game so far? Is it Ryba? This is, what is this, my 3rd day playing it? I'm on day 8. Awesome. I love puzzle games, and this one is so unique and cool. Have you been playing it a lot, or did you beat it already? The hallway doesn't help me. Guest bedroom doesn't help me. Commissary turns me the wrong way. Crap, bad pool. You haven't beat it yet, but you've been playing it a lot? Okay. It's so cool. And like I mentioned earlier, I appreciate you being in here. Don't give me any hints or clues. I will certainly ask for them if I need help. I want to struggle and learn. But each day I'm finding new rooms and learning more stuff. I think the highest I've made it is 7. 7th level. All right, chat. I think we take this on the chin, or I could get an extra room out of this. I don't have any gems. Never mind. I could still get an extra room if I do the hallway. Actually, the hallway would be the smartest because it'll connect me back to Entrance Hall, and then I can get a spare room that sticks in here. So let's do that. And if I'm lucky, that spare room will be the bedroom that gives me 10 steps. Okay, so that's Entrance Hall. Closet works. I'll take 2 items. How are you liking it, Ryba? Okay, another key and a gem. Excellent closet use. All right, chat. This is where we could run into problems. Is we got to build up and get around the nursery here. If we can get around this, I'm gonna be golden. This game is amazing. Keeps on giving. Yes, exactly. I'm also, I don't know if you are. I'm playing it on Xbox Game Pass, so didn't even cost me anything to play. But I would say that I would buy this game. I'm liking it that much. Pantry. Can't do the bedroom. Commissary wouldn't be bad, but I'm going pantry. And we get an apple that gives us 2 steps. More coin. Make sure. Also, because I like escape rooms and puzzle-esque games, when I first played, I kept trying to I was trying to memorize stuff that was on the wall and things. I was like, is this important? Do I need to know something about this? What time the clock is or where it's set? Steam, but it's worth it. It gives me more fun than many AAA game titles. Exactly. Yeah. I'm very, very impressed with this game. Can't do the kitchen. Could do the chapel, but it's gonna cost me a coin, where the passageway sets me up the same as the chapel, but it requires 2 gems. I can't do that. So looks like I gotta do a chapel and lose a coin. Any goodies in here? Probably not, because it's a red room, and red rooms are bad. All right, let's keep making our way north. Also, I love the art style of this too. I like just the look of it. Ooh. after rank 8. Bedroom isn't going to work, so I think we are going to... Courtyard would work, but I don't want to use the gem, so I think we do dining room. Alright, I'm giving myself plenty of paths. Or different ways I can go, which is good. I could use more keys and gems, though. Keep heading north. Oh. Chat, give me just a minute. I'll be right back.
What on mid?
I really wish yellow didn't hop out mid.
Wow.
Looks like I outplayed you, you fools.
It looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm.
See, I feel like I need my flashlight. God damn. That scared me. Good one. Run! Run! No!
Cover me. Gotta heal. I just blinded.
Reload!
It's gotta sting.
What a terrible bat. Hey, yo, say, man, word around the block says you're a new plug in town. Shorty. Yo, that was your talk. What are you talking about? I do agriculture. I'm new in town, and just getting to know my way around is all. Anyway, so if I get 2 weeds, my debt will be nothing. What if I get 3?
Handshakes.
No one does that.
A little bit
I
interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
missed the field goal. The kicking's hard in this game. If you blow out a top 25 team, you ready for Heisman? We'll see. When I start getting to the Michigans and Ohio States, that's where life's gonna be a little bit different for me.
And good work by the coverage.
Especially Hold on. I think we got a parked wrong direction, chat. Yeah, we do. Let's check the license.
That's some heavy shit, man.
Some heavy shit. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and this cop is jaywalking all over the place. I run this town the way I want to. That's where life's gonna be a little bit different for me.
And good work by the coverage team.
Especially with the passing game. I don't have. I did okay with the passing, but I'm not. Did you just try to clip that missed field goal?
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he's got it inside the 25. And he'll get in for the late touch.
Back out here. Go upstairs, and then there's also a door down here I haven't tried yet. I'm gonna go upstairs first, in the hopes that I find something. I'm sure Max is... That timing.
I need to lie down.
I'm sure Max is doing fine, is what I was about to say. And then hit him with the parking meter, expired. Boom, boom, boom. New high score. I'm muted. New high score. All right. Sorry about that, gang. Mom called. Got to answer when mom calls, chat, okay? I did not mean to click. Did I just ruin my run? No. Thank goodness. This is my first time in the billiards room. Oh, did it cost me a gem? It might have. I probably clicked the wrong thing, but it's all right. Why do I have... Okay, so there's some kind of pattern here. That I need to figure out. I remember reading a message about someone talking about the mathematical game of this. So this is, chat, is the inner portion of this is a 12, right? And then double, triple. So like this and this I think are both 12s, right? So if I do 12, oh, maybe that's 7. And then that's a double, wait, that's 18 and a double 4, which is 8, which is 26. Or what, or maybe the difference, 18 minus 8, 10? No, okay, so 12, 7, 18 plus 8 is 26. But there is no 26 on here. Wait, or is this triple? This might be double, this might be triple. I think that is right, chat. I think this is triple. So that means 12, which is the difference is 6. Nope. Okay. 12, 7. That'd be 30, which would be a triple 10. Okay. I don't... 12, 7. 18. And 12 is 30. 18 minus 12 is 6. Let's just try 12. No. 12. 7. No. 12, 7. Four times 3 is 12. 18. 30. It starts with a 3. Alright, we're gonna keep exploring. Maybe I'll figure out more with that at some point. Okay, we gotta do commissary because it's the only thing that leads me up north. But before I go in there, though, damn, I don't have gems. Ooh. I think I do this. Because we have the nursery, it's going to count as 2 bedrooms. It's going to give me 10 steps. Call it. Okay, I was right about it. Oh, hey, there's the hamster again. Hey, buddy. Chat, what should we name the hamster? Hey. Hey there. Gus is the first thing that came to my head. Do we think they're a Gus? Any tools or anything I can take out of here? I don't think so. Oh, double gems. Brilliant. Okay. We got 10 steps and 2 gems out of that. That was a good go back. Now, because I'm here, I only have 4, so I could get me a gem, but I need to get more money. I can't read that. WITH without. Without. Don't know what these mean yet. All right, chat. I need something that goes McHamster, MC Hammer. Mick Hamster. That I like that. We'll go with McHamster. I need something. This next room I draft, I need something going north. Perfect. West wing works. I would have loved to have the garage, but we're going to take the west wing. Only problem is, I bet you this door is going to be locked. Gotta do bedroom. Gain 5 steps. Reddington. Oh, sometimes there's a... Ooh, the coin purse. The coin purse, I said. Each time you collect 3 gold, get an additional. Alright. So I got the coin port. Why can't I... Why do I have, like... It sounds like I have a Boston accent going or something. I've never been there. A coin purse. I got the coin purse. Oh no, my last key. Can't do that. Can do that. Can't do that. The problem is I feel like this kitchen door going north is going to be locked, and I don't have any more. But I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we have to go kitchen. It's the only thing that keeps us going, so. What's on the menu? Banana. Club sandwich. The chef salad. Main course. Beef country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew layered and then baked to perfection. Topped with a mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. Oh, I get 20 steps. Oh, wait. I get 20 steps. Plus additional 10 if you have the boiler room. I don't have the boiler room yet. Okay. The real question is this locked? It's not. We are still going. Lose 2 steps. That's not terrible. This is scary. But I have the lights on in the dark room. I want to do this, but it only gives me one door, where if I do the gymnasium, I have 2 different paths. So I think I'm going to give up the 2 steps. I'm going to lose 2 every time I go in there. But where is the dining room? Down there. Okay, I'm going to go gymnasium here. After rank 8 has been reached. Alright. So, if I can get... I'm going to rank 7 right now. If I can get up to 8, I think we come back to the kitchen. We get the special meal. Go back down to the dining room and eat it. Or collect it. It'd be great if I can get the boiler room right now, too. It'd give me a 30 steps instead of just 20. This is my first time in the gym as well. Can I shoot any basketballs? No. Oh, keycard door. Shit. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I don't have enough gems. Lavatory ends the run. The Boudoir. Did I say that right? One second, chat. I had to look this up last time. Boudoir. Hope you're ready for this to become your full-time job. I can't stop thinking about it, Ash. Boudoir, chat. This is only my 3rd day of playing it. I'm on day 8 in the game, and I love it. It's so good. It's so good, just like continuously trying to learn new things. I'm about to be the furthest up I've ever been, going into level 8. +5 because it was a bedroom. I forgot about that. I still don't know the code yet for this. I've been off work sick, and this is all I've done. Why did I have to be a free game for me? It's my life. Yeah, exactly. Xbox Game Pass game. So I'm guessing you haven't beat it yet. Shh. Uh-oh. Crap. Okay. We're in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're incredibly close, you think? Okay. Um. My only move I have is to return down to the chapel, open rooms here, and hope somehow it gets me a key. But because I have the dining room, let's grab served only in the dining room. We're going to go back to the dining room and get the main course. Oh, that's right. +2 because I entered that room. Excellent. We're going down this way. Billiard room. Dining room. Wait. Why is it... Why can't I have the meal? After rank 8. Oh, I'm at 7. Crap. Okay. It's all right. So, into the chapel. All right, chat. Cross your fingers for me. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if it counts this room as well. I have 1 gem. We're going to get the servants' quarters, which gives me a key for each bedroom in my house, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's going to be 5 if this room counts as a room or not. If it counts this. If not, I'm getting 4 keys, which is exactly something that is what I need. So, huge. That's actually the best thing I could have drawn. I got 7. Oh, this counts as 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counts as 2. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Best run so far, chat. 100%. All right, let's read this letter. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupts with tactful and polite reputations from you. I'd always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and your unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release from you your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I've decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend, Herbert. Okay, chat. I am rich in keys, so I need to go through the billiards, which I haven't figured out the billard puzzle yet. I'll figure that out later. Anyone that's popping in here, please don't give me any clues. I wanna struggle. It's more fun to learn. Okay. Oh, baby. This gets me to the antechamber. And it gives me more paths. Yeah. Oh no, but it takes 2. I can't go through the other side of the gymnasium because this door is not powered on. Wait. If I go back to the utility closet and turn it on, I have a key card here. Or I roll the dice in the dark room. I feel like both are risky because I don't know if I have the correct key card for what this gym door needs. Because I definitely turned it off in the breaker room. I think I risked the dark room, chat. Because it gives me 2 options. Yes. Okay. This is what we do. This is what we do. No. Yes. I'm fighting with myself. I'm going to do the dark room. Shit. This is also a locked. Okay. But I've reached rank 8, which means I can go back down to the dining room, get my meal, and then because we're down there, I could check on the utility closet and think about turning the keycard doors back on. Keep on going, keep on going. Bam! My first meal. Country stew pie. Country stew pie. It's going to give me 20 steps. I unfortunately don't have the boiler room. Or do I wait? Because maybe there's a chance I get the boiler room. And I'm right here. But oh shit, it's actually going to take me a lot of steps to get back to the utility closet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So make that 14 steps just for me to get back here to the dining room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I probably should have opened the door before I came back down, just to know what I have. All right, we're eating it now, though. It's the first time I've had dinner here. Delicious. 10 out of 10 would eat again. Okay. I'm putting all... This is my best run yet, and I'm putting my luck in the dark room. Oh, actually, I only have one door. It's a steak with a sliced lemon, and it really bothers me. All right, chat. This requires a gem, so I can't do it. 1's in the chat or 2's in the chat. I'm going to put this on you guys. 1 or 2. We have no idea what it's going to be. 1's in the chat if you want me to do 1. 2's in the chat if you want me to do 2. 2? 2? What is it? It's a dead end. When in doubt, middle is my logic. Oh, chat. Our own... Yep. I meant 1. Same. Yeah, it's not. I did that wrong. It was on me, Chad. It's on the streamer. I did. I chose the wrong one. Dang. This room is not going to do anything for me. I was so close to the antechamber. Let me just double check. I don't think... Yeah. I don't have any other spaces. Dang, this was my best run. Running into the locked doors here and here really broke me. We already did the Swimbird, so I'm gonna do the drafting strategy book next time. Next time I come here. Let me just make sure there's nothing else. That's 6. That sucks. I'm gonna lose out on those 5 keys. Total days. I've done 253 steps. I've spent 30 gold. Keys turned, gems used. Total rooms drafted 106. I've only ever done 2 green rooms. Yeah, I didn't figure out. You know what? Just to keep this run going a little longer, maybe I go try to forcefully try and figure out the dartboard. Oh look, my first claim ticket. So this is I have a key card that I checked in. The problem is I can't use it because of wait. Nah. Can't even pass it up. I do love the secret passage. Storeroom, den, and closet. Most paid for. Kitchen, secret passage, security. Most time spent in the entrance hall. I mean, that's obvious. Parlor and security. I did get the running shoes the one time. Most avoided. Well, yeah, because they're the red ones. Okay, maybe not all of them are, but... Alright. I'm going back to the billiard room. Because it was Professor Plum in the billiard room with the knife. Alright, let's see if I can figure out the math. 12. 1 and 6. 7. This is where I've been getting stuck. So I see an 18 here, and this is 12, 7. So an 18 and a 444, which is 12, which together makes 30. There's not a 30 on the board. I mean, a 10 makes 30, but I can't click on that. Maybe the yellow's not important. What if I do that? No, okay, so 12, 7. What if I just click on the 4? Nope. Okay, 12, 7. I tried 18 minus 12. I tried doing a 6. That wasn't right. Triple 4. 4, 8, 12. One's in chat if you've solved this puzzle already, without giving me any clues. Ryba has gotten it. Okay. Did you use like a note to help you, or did you just, you know, just mentally math it up and figure it out yourself? Note. I know there was a note, but I know it mentioning something mathematical. I don't know. I don't. Oh, is there? Oh. Okay, hold on. So 12 plus minus multiply divide. So if I do 12 and then so this was a plus. So 7. Oh, I already tried minus. Oh. Okay, so 12, 7. Four times 3 is 12. I don't know. Okay. My last little thing I'm going to do here is run up to the utility closet, which is going to use a shit ton of my steps, but I just want to go check that utility closet one more time before I admit defeat and end the day. It really sucks that I'm losing out on 5 keys. Want to go up this way. I still think I have to get power to them, but let me go check. If the keycard system is on, does it ask me to get power, or does it ask me for a keycard? Because that'll give me more information for the future. Nine steps left. 10 steps, 9 steps left. Okay. I still think I would have ran out of steps. But there was that moment that I had the coat check, I think it is the room's called. I could have got my key card out and we might have been able to make this happen. But we gotta call it a day there, chat. Let's do another run. That right there, just that run alone took me an hour. Total rooms 29. This is the highest I've gotten. Rank 8 is my highest. Steps taken 99. Almost 100 steps. Oh, I should have taken one more step if I knew. Items found, new rooms 5. All right. Run it back. Run it back. I like what I had going. Spare room. Easy peasy, just go through. Parlor takes us north. Pantry takes us north. Guest bedroom gives me 10 steps, but I don't need that right now. I think the money... But the puzzle, if I'm able to solve the puzzle, gives me diamonds, or gives me jewels. I think that's more important. Let's go try and solve the puzzle. Ooh, and the coin purse is in here. For every 3 coins, we get a bonus one. All right, for anyone that's new here, there will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty. What up, CMB? How you doing? This box is a black box. Clearly false. This box is the blue box. Clearly false. The box that claims to be black has the gems. So that has to be the true statement. Because this box is black box. Liar. This box is the blue box. Liar. Which means this is the only one that could be true. And it's saying the box that claims to be the black box, that claims to be black, has the gems. This one's claiming to be black. Thank you. I'm a genius. CMB, you just missed out on my best run. I got up to level 8. We were all the way up here. Got a real puzzle master. I was all the way up here. And we ran into a dead end. I didn't have a key card to open doors. It was tough. It was a great run. All right, so moving on. Observatory would be nice to go into right now. Pantry. I don't want a dead end. Let's do the observatory because it gives me another star, which means I'll have 3 stars now. And 3 stars gives me the slice. Gives me plus 3 steps. Yeah, that's okay. It's not a great reward, but bing, 3 steps. I'm back to my 50. I am getting close. I'm learning more and more each run. Bedroom. Den is the best option. Yeah, we're definitely going den. Are them pictures important yet? No, I don't think so. I think the extra stuff is all just decoration. I think it's just the physical things I can pick up or notes that I can read is important. Another gem. Beautiful. At least as far as my knowledge right now. You went quiet because turns out I've now finished the... Oh, congratulations! That's gotta feel good. Now, do you feel that there's replayability? Do you think you would do another run of it, or do you feel like now that you've completed the game, you're all done with it? All right, let's go. Let's keep moving north. Oh, chat, I'm a sucker for the secret passage. But what room am I gonna want? Maybe it's too early for the secret passage. Oh, you still got extra stuff to do. Okay. I kind of want to do closet and take my 2 items because I still can go over here and up. But it kind of blocks me off here. I definitely start again, but I have to leave it long enough to forget how to do everything. Chat, is this a dumb play? I want items. Keys, specifically. I'm doing it. Trust my gut. A reroll die and a key. Beautiful. Huge. Okay. So now we can still go off this direction. Hallway is exactly what I need here. That way I have a fast way back to the entrance hall. And we're going to keep going north. I've never been in the vault. Ooh. It's not oriented the way I want. Neither is that. I was thinking for half a second about redrawing, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Look at all these photos. All right, any little trinkets in here for me? Doesn't look like it. So we keep going north. I've learned my lesson. I don't want the breaker room tucked too far away from me because it takes a lot. Like last time, it took me so many steps to come back to it. This was big last time. Having the nursery was actually huge for me, because I ended up getting multiple rooms, and then whenever I draft a bedroom, I get 5 steps. Or chat, I am in the draft room. I might as well use this and see if we get something better. Huh. Okay. We might learn something new here. What happens if I choose the chapel and I don't have any gold? They can't take what I don't have, right? Yeah, suck it, game. I don't even have any money, so you can't take my money. That's big brain right there, chat. I'm gonna go do it this way first. Courtyard, billiard room, pantry. I like pantry because it gets me gold. I don't know enough about the puzzle there yet, so the IRS will come for you later. No, Shino, no, you can't take what I don't have, right? You know, put it on my tab. Just put it on my tab. It'll be fine. I'm not. Mr. Storm, we're looking for that 1 gold you owe us. 2 steps from the apple. 4 gold. Shino, have you also played this game? Alright, I'm gonna use my 1 key. Wait.
Boudoir.
We got the boudoir room, guest room, breaker box. I got 2 options here, chat. I don't think I want to use the breaker box right here. So I can do the boudoir and make a right, or I gather the 10 steps and I come back down to entrance hall and start building out all this space, because I still have the chapel heading north. That still gives me an option. Just finished the trophy room 2 days ago. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a spoiler or like the end, but congratulations if you have beat the game. I'm on day, was it chat, 9? I think I'm on 9 right now. The highest I've gotten is level 8. I'm thinking this, chat. Because the 10 steps would cover me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming back here, and would give me 5, almost 5 rooms to explore in this patch over here. Plus, like I said, I still have Oh, you 100% of the whole game. Wow, nice. So I was just asking, what was it? Yeah, Ash Monk. Do you feel like you would go back and do another run of the game? Or do you feel like now that you 100%ed, you can set it down, walk away from it? And since you have 100%ed it, what would you give the game out of 10? What is your rating for the game? I'm doing this, chat. I'm taking my 10 steps. Is this the thing about the billiards? Okay. I just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ash, you're working on... You haven't 100%ed it yet, but you're working on finishing the whole story. Definite 10 out of 10. Okay, nice. Game of the year. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, that didn't give me any more information. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room. You have to do multiple runs to 100%. Oh, magnifying glass. Inspect documents that state more closely. This is the first time I've had the magnifying glass. Huge. This was the right move, chat. Also, since we have a couple new folks in here, what games are people looking forward to coming out this year or possibly next year? What are some of the titles that you are like 100% I want to play that? Because I have my own little list here of ones that I'm very interested in. That'd be the next task, but now I've done everything I can. The first run, I'm going to take a break. I've done 100 hours in a week. Holy crap, that you really have gone at it. My next big game that I'm 100% excited for, and I can't wait to stream it and film stuff for YouTube. Which, speaking of which, I would totally appreciate if you go check out the YouTube. So hit the subscribe button. But College Football 26 coming out next month. Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Okay, Silent Hill remake. Wait, the original Silent Hill? Because they did Silent Hill 2, right? I've never been a huge Metal Gear Solid person, but I might check that remake out. And then, of course, everybody's GTA 6. Yeah. It sucks that they pushed it back another year. Got announced the other day. Okay. So yeah, I'm College Football 26 for sure. Mafia: The Old Country. Kind of interested in the next Dying Light game because I've played the other ones. Borderlands 4 and Outer Worlds 2 are kind of what's on my radar right now throughout the rest of this year. Outer Wilds and Tunic. Let me see what you're talking about here. Outer Wilds. Is it a puzzle, single player, open world mystery adventure game? Sounds interesting. Is it on Xbox Game Pass by chance? And Tunic. I think I've seen the Tunic one. Nine out of 10 game. First 2 hours didn't like it much. After the first bug, permanent upgrade about 5 hours, then it started to hit. Doesn't hit like 9 to 10 till much later. Oh, okay. So I still have. I mean, for me right now, I'm still early on. We'll give it a 7 out of 10 right now. Outer Wilds was on Game Pass, but I don't think it is anymore. Okay. Honestly, my to play list is so long. I have so many games I want to play. All right, so let's keep trying to go north. We do have the option of coming back down here and building some stuff out. Dining room, bedroom. We can't do the bedroom. Dining room wouldn't be terrible. I think we do dining room here. And then before I nah, I should probably just keep passageway's brilliant for right here. Yeah, I'm throwing up the but it requires 2 gems. Oh shit, I have to choose. I could still wrap back around using sorry, big, not bug. Oh, gotcha. Big update, had no bugs and only 1 crash the whole game. Nice. Love this. That's what we want out of our games. When you put the game out, just have it be working. Please. What's the call here? Corridor sends me straight over. Nook gives me a key, which could be useful, and I can still wrap back up. Like, I can still wrap back up around this way. So I think I'm going to do Nook for the key. I did it all for the Nookie, chat. Yes, the Nookie. Any other stuff in here? No. All right. Before... I'll take that cookie. Yeah, take note, Ubisoft. Yeah, take that, Ubisoft. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had the magnifying glass. I need to get to those rooms that have the passcode on it. All right. Chat, do I keep wrapping around here? One's in chat if I keep progressing myself and trying to get up this direction. 2's in chat if you think I should come down here and start maybe collecting stuff using rooms down in the corner here. I still could come up this way. So 1, keep on the path. 2, go a venture down to the left corner. So I might be able to get like some gems, some more steps, some more keys. I'm a little worried about not having that many keys if I keep progressing up this way. Ash, you think I should go down to the corner? Anybody else? Chat. 1's in chat if I keep going this way. 2's in chat if I come down and start exploring and maybe gaining some stuff in the corner down here. Because I might find the security room, which then I can use the magnifying glass and do more stuff on the computer. All right, last chance to put your numbers in. 2 2s? That's twice the 2s. All right, so I need to come... Where do I need to go? I need to come back, and then it's a straight run down to the entrance hall. Coming through. All right, here we go. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Library would be good. There's the breaker box. But I don't want to close out the opportunities down here. So I think we go library. Plus I'll get my book. And a gem. Kimberly. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Yeah. So Kimberly and then myself. Drafting strategy. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of reading, chat. Here we go. Blah blah blah. I don't know if I want to read all this. Yes, before, but the abundance of blah 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 blah. Says to me, should I draft hallway or closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? All the adding layers of complexity, stress during the process. Why is it even more important? In the volume architectural digest, we aim to provide architects with some of the strategies. All right. Move this out of the way for now. If there's any small stuff to read. Have gems while drafting. Well, that makes sense. If you lack the gems, consider all three presents. Well, it's not easy getting gems. Okay. Gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really, really need a room. That's smart. I might be spending a little too much. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Chat? Big strat right there. Oh, wait, go back. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar. Even if you're not thirsty, there's no such thing as too many gems. I don't think I've even seen the wine cellar yet. Draft early ranks first. Just have gems. Yeah. You can solve everything by just having gems. Very common mistake beginners make in drafting a straight line north and ignoring the way unopened doors that have left behind in the entrance hall. I almost did that. That's what I was almost doing, chat. Trying to lower rank, drafting the doors, blah, blah, blah. Even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you're leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you'll have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Top drafting combos. Cloister before terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, Cloister would be free. Identify it. Okay. I've been kind of doing that. Boom. I did this move. If foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Oh, I gotta find the... Is it the foyer? Yeah. I haven't seen that yet either. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold from office if you draft a conference room. I've never seen conference room. I haven't been in the office. Whatever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Oh, conference room is sick. Attic has 8 items. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. I also haven't been in the workshop. I'm realizing there's a lot more I need to do. Rooms aren't powerful on their own. Garage. Powers garage door and grants west path access. Turns light back after blowing a fuse. Wait, what? You'll find some floor plans only worked on. These rooms are permanent. Blah, 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 blah. The utility closet is a perfect example. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have drafted in your house. Powers garage door and grants west path access. Dark room. Turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. And gymnasium. Turns lights off. Oh, so when the fuse blows and I have drafted the dark room, I could go back into the utility closet and turn the lights back on. And then turns lights off to prevent step loss. Oh, whoa! I didn't know that either, chat. So if I turn the lights off in the gymnasium, I don't lose those 2 steps every time I go in. I'm learning so much. The ladyship's chamber. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Espen's other 2 rooms, the boudoir and her walk-in closet. The boiler room connects ducts from room to room to steam power to specific destinations in the house. The laboratory, the garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool. Didn't know there's a pool. I know the aquarium. Don't think I've been in the greenhouse, and I know the kitchen. Make the meal even more delicious. bunk room counts as 2 rooms. It will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold by the tomb. There's a tomb. The amount of keys found in servants' quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. That's why it's gotten harder or easier. Just because you didn't find items in a room when you first explored doesn't mean that that will be the case the next time you draft it. The book be spoiling? I'm learning so much shit. I'm going to forget all the rooms I haven't seen anyway, but the day after drafting Freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. Oh, that's why I haven't seen it. Blah, blah, blah. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before. Other volumes probably reason, blah, blah, blah. We try to that's probably text with a truly blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you can have your own play style, your own build. Sick. Cool little book right there. All right. Let me just make sure there's nothing sitting around. Oh, I think this is the first time I've had windows looking out of the library. Chat, let's look at my scrapbook real quick. Oh, wait. Ooh. Maybe there's something... Just make sure there's... There's numbers on there. But it's backwards. I don't think it means anything. I love the dining room. Da 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 da. Shoes. All right, moving on. You can't. Let me see. Do 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 do. Oh. There's this lock out here by the apple tree, and I was hoping I could see what the numbers were, or maybe it'd be written somewhere, but I don't see anything. I'll figure out that apple lock at some point, maybe. All right, so where am I now? Here. I don't have enough gems. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your... Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your diamond to 2 diamonds. So, chat, this is the way my brain's thinking is... Right now, I spend 2 diamonds. I walk into this room, I'm going to get the 2 diamonds back, so I'm essentially getting the ballroom for free. The dangerous part is if I get a bunch of diamonds and I have to make my way back through this room, I think whatever number of diamonds I have is going to go down to 2. For science, I'm going to find out. Boom. So I got this room for free. Clara, Clara and Simon, Eclipse Ball 1952. 1952. Could that be the lock outside? Can I play the piano? Under the stars, a dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means, only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn a second chance to rise above the falling sands, the true time lost in past romance. Wait. No, never mind. In my head, I was about to ask if I could farm this and keep getting diamonds. Ah, but what I can do is spend one here, come back in, so really didn't cost me anything other than steps. Banana, club sandwich, tomato soup, +5 for every red room in your house. Stuffed wild quail, local Mount Holly delicacy served atop a plum agredo or agredo. I fancy chat with roasted potatoes, bacon lardons, and wild chives. 20 steps plus an additional 10 if I have trophy room. Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wanted that. Oh, except the West Wing's usually locked. Ah, but it isn't. Okay. Corridor doesn't do much for me. I mean, this doesn't really do anything for me, so I might as well use the free version. And then we're going to go down to the corner. This would be... Ooh. Ooh, okay. Tough decision. Actually, not that tough. I would get this for free because I'll just go back to the ballroom, get my diamonds back up to 2. The real thing with this, though, is getting a key. I'm going to need more keys as I head north. But whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps, I think is better. So I'm going to take it. Any little bonuses in, and I get a jewel out of it. We already read the Red Prince. Points, get them before they're gone. Oh, that's so exciting, Xbox. Thank you. All right. So now I don't have to even go back to the ballroom. We can keep heading this way. Cut off. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Garage. Garage, baby. But I don't currently have the keys for the garage. So is it too early? Okay, so this I'm definitely not doing this room, so it's between these two. If I do this, it's going to give me 10 steps, which I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It puts me without costing me any steps. Well, basically I'll be at 40 again. I can get back to the Nook. Or I do the garage. It says 3 keys. As I mentioned, I need keys. I would get my diamond back on the way back through. But if I ever find the keys to the car, it's a long run for me to come back over here to this. That's my only concern. So I'm gonna do this. So I don't have to come back here for the bunk room. Oh my goodness, and I'm gonna get 6 steps out of bananas. Huge decision. That was actually big. All right, so now I come down here through the kitchen, back through the ballroom, and then a straight run up. Coming down here was awesome. Really good decision. And then a straight run this way. Shit, chat. Every time I come through here, it takes a coin. Not just the first time. They got me. You're right. IRS is always going to get their money. Whew. Thank goodness I have a key, or this run would have been over. Never mind, the run's over anyway. Oh. Oh no, it's not. I have a re-dice. Oh, thank goodness. Come on, baby. Lab. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft. Oh, that'd be great, but I can't do it. I have to go with laboratory because it's the only thing that lets me progress. The laboratory. Oh, wait. Is there something in here? Cooler, complete thaw, cooler is unaffected. I haven't figured out this puzzle yet either. Machine requires additional power. Piped. Oh, I can't do it anyway because I don't have the boiler room. But I have these numbers here. I could correlate them with what they are on the periodic table, but I don't know what order or what not to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Three aquariums today's draft pool. For each bedroom you draft after your second, set your dice to 2. Whenever you draft a shop room, I don't want to draft a lot of red rooms, so I don't like this idea. I do want to get more bedrooms. For each bedroom you draft after your second, 3 aquariums gives me... Aquariums have 2 rooms, so it could come in clutch as far as me needing space to get around. I wonder if setting my dice to 2, if I'm at 0, if it'll automatically make me have 2 dice, which are the reroll dice. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Again, I don't really want to do red rooms, so I think we're going to do this. This is my first time doing... Do you want to create and activate this experiment house feature? For each bedroom you draft after your second, set your dice to 2. After approval, the experiment feature will remain active for the rest of the day. This is my first experiment. Let's do it. Still, I can't log in because I don't have the password. Just make sure there's nothing else I can interact with. Okay. Security! Security! Boom. Hey, happy!
Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good?
I know you like that. Thank you, buddy. 48 freaking months, my dude. Let me find your name here. We'll get you into the box. How you doing? We're just about to, hopefully I can read through the chicken scratch what the password is. Oh, I found your name right away. Chillin'. He's freaking chillin'.
These nuts.
Got him.
Got him.
Oh wait, I hit it on the wrong keyboard, so it's just gonna keep playing. All right, let's go. Actually, let's come back over here. It's a little easier to put your name into the box. Oh yeah. Brings a little tear to my eye every time. When anybody subs and or gifts 5 subs, your name goes in the box at the end of the month. I pull a name out for a chance for you to win a Humble Bundle game. All right. Swan Song. SWAN song. I finally have the password. Okay. First things first. Nothing there. Key card. Security doors are within a state that can only be used with electronic key card. Key card system. Security level. I want to turn that to low. So I only get maybe 1 or 2 security doors. And then mode term is the default setting. The security doors will be set if the power is lost. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked. Confirm. Back. All right, now keycard system settings. Let's go to login. And it's Swan Song. I'm in. This is my first time getting into the network. Oh, what do we have? What do we have? Punch in out. The service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff have been placed on the extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Miss Babaj for more details. Staff announcements. Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to the network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Oh, that's nice. Service has been temporarily disabled. Oh, no. No. I didn't mean to go all the way out of the system. Damn it. Gotta dial up every time. Okay. Special orders. If you'd like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Ooh. Metal detector. Shovel. Oh, wow, chat. I don't even know what I do with the shovel. I know the running shoes. I know the sledgehammer helps me break open locks on boxes. No idea what the metal detector does. We obviously see with the magnifying glass. So having that as a possible purchase could be huge. I'm trying to decide if I go for something I don't know or something I do know. I think I'm going to go being able to, but I don't want to purchase a sledgehammer necessarily. I'm going to go magnifying glass. Approve order. Brilliant. What else can I do in here? Turn. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. Please select another terminal to connect to. Office. Oh, it's offline. Okay, laboratory. I don't... Yeah, this is just my experiment. Oh, shit. I gotta log back in. That was pointless. Electronic mail. Permissions terminal does not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal located in the office. Data transfers from Synca are not currently available. And glossary. Rooms are considered joined if they are connected to each other via a doorway. Set amount of gold granted at the beginning of each day. Your allowance is typically left in the entrance hall each morning. Wait, I've had allowance in the entrance hall? Where? One of the most common type of rooms. Bedrooms typically used for resting and regain steps and are identified by the violet borders. Checked item. Yellow for shops. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, in the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Three floor plans on a drop hole at the beginning. Okay. All right. I think I've gotten everything I wanted out of here. Okay, cool. Exit. Moving on. I am very concerned. Uh-oh. I think it's over, chat. That door being specifically locked is going to end my run. Why couldn't it have been over on this one? Even if I turn it off using the breaker box, I don't have the key card. Oh, but I wouldn't need the key card. I think it might be my only Hail Mary. Not 100% sure if this is going to work. Actually, while I'm here. Nope. Boom. It seems like a thinking man's game. It is. It's a puzzle game. And I like it a lot. Okay. Because there's strategy to it. Well, kind of like, so basically up in the left-hand corner, Happy, I only have so many steps. If I run out of steps, I have to end my day. When I end my day, I can't take anything from my inventory with me. I'm trying to get up to, I believe, the antechamber. So I'm trying to, so the rooms are almost like a puzzle where I need to keep finding rooms that have a doorway so that I can get higher and higher. But as I get higher, I need more keys to unlock doors. I need jewels to buy stuff. So it's like puzzles on puzzles on puzzles. Okay, so since this is off, wait. No, still won't help me. See, all these orient so that nothing's going up. My coat check would only get me my key card, which is not important to me right now. That's it. See, if I draft this, I'm gonna do the bedroom just because I want to see if the experiment I had chosen will give me 2 dice. It won't matter because I don't have any doors I can open further, but let's see. It does. It gave me 2 dice. That would have been, it would have been huge. That's it. I've gone as far as I can go. That sucks. Look how good my flow was. But I got stopped 3 rooms with no door going up. Damn. I was on a run. I'm also interested to find out, I wonder if the password stays the same now that I know it. This was a great experiment. All right. Call it a day. We learn more each time, chat. $25 rooms, Reach rank 5 because I got to level 5. Steps taken 46. Items found 3. 1 new room. Which was... Which room was the ballroom? I'd never been in the ballroom before. Oh, this it's so good. Even failing, I feel like I'm still succeeding because I'm learning something in this game. Like new plans and stuff. All right. I'm not going to do another run. Each of my runs took an hour. So the plan is I'm going to play more Blueprints this coming week. I will be live Thursday around 8 Eastern, Friday at 5 Eastern, and then just like always, Saturday is to be determined. If I have the time to stream on Saturday, I will. For all the new folks that came in and chatted with me, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. If you can take a moment to go check out the YouTube channel, I do some playthroughs of video games. I'm currently working on Last of Us 2 and Spider-Man 2. And then the Discord is basically where you get all the information on what's going on with my streams. My videos post there. We talk about video games, TV shows. I post free video games in there. So it's kind of my local hub. But I appreciate everyone popping in on Saturday, hanging out with me. That's going to be it for now. I'll catch you guys next week. Have a good weekend.